So Barry, tell us and the audience, how can a solicitor make or break a land transaction?
Well, I think the solicitor can have a vital role in making or breaking the land transaction. How they can make it, firstly, I think, is to be thorough in what they're doing on the legal side, but also commercial, and not be over pedantic and try and score points or try and pursue points that really are going to be irrelevant and are hypothetical and very unlikely to occur. You've got to, I think, focus on the critical, important points in order for the client to achieve his business objectives, which in this case will be to sell the land and reach exchange and completion as expeditiously as possible. So I think the solicitor has to be, as I said, thorough but commercial, and secondly has to be proactive. I think the role of the solicitor perhaps has a wider remit than just doing the legal work. They have to drive the transaction and make sure it's moving, and if they haven't heard from the seller's solicitors the buyer's solicitors for a few days, to pursue them, to ring them up or send them an email and say, when am I going to hear from you? Clients want to make progress with the transaction, not just put the file back in the cabinet and be reactive and wait until they're contacted and then say, oh yes, this file, I've got to move on to the next stage. They should be proactive and drive it. So conversely, how they can break the transaction, I guess, is the opposite of what I've just said. Being slow, not being proactive, and when the ball's in your court, to respond quickly and responsively and in a timely manner, so that the transaction maintains its momentum and is moving forward at a reasonable pace.
Okay, wonderful, very interesting.